Hey y'all, it's Amanda with Tap Mom in the Big Brigade. Hope everybody's having a good Thursday. I'm sure having a good Thursday. I had got some happy mail today and I wanted to share it with you all. This I got yesterday, and you know who struck again, right? Sue, Mama Sue. She sent me something off my wish list from Amazon. And it's a bedspread. And it's very beautiful. I'm going to see if I can get it out of here. It's in the theme of my beach theme. So it's got like seashells and seahorses and starfish and anchors and things like that on it. But it's a bedspread with 2 pillow shims in it. I don't want to open it up all the way because there's not room right here to do all that. But it's really soft. It's really beautiful. But y'all get the gist of it. It's really beautiful. And I'm going to be putting that on my bed after I get a chance to wash my sheets that the dogs pulled off my bed. I have sheets that go pretty close to this. The color scheme matches pretty good. So I'm going to put the sheets back on, and then I'll put these put this bedspread over that, and get rid of the green one that the green and cream colored one that I've been using, and use this one. And so this is what I'll sleep under tonight with the Big Brigade. But this is really beautiful. I love that it has these sudden different pops of color. It has like these little these different little pops of, I guess that's a sand color right there with the sand, the starfish there, and then you got the little bubbles here. And then you got a sea turtle right there. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, it's so pretty. I knew it would be pretty from the pictures, but, you know, seeing it in person is even better. So beautiful. Thank you so much, Sue. Oh, look at that. There's a seahorse right there. I just love anything to do with the sea. So pretty. I get it spread out later, but it's queen size, so you know it's big. And then I got a very sweet card and some very sweet contents, and a letter from Amy Smith, who is a retired school bus driver from North Carolina, and she was my 500 subscriber winner, and she's very dear to my heart. She's a double amputee. I think she's had at least one leg amputated. I'm not completely sure, but she's still recovering from taking a bad fall and trying to get some. If I remember correctly, she's trying to get some prosthetics for her legs, so that she can, you know, once again walk. And I hope she's able to accomplish that. And I pray she is. And like I said, she's very precious to me. I have opened this, so I know what's in here, but I'm going to share it with you because it's very precious. And the card couldn't be more right for me if she had tried, you know. These last couple of days have been a struggle. I've had some stomach issues, and I had a bit of a mental health issue the other day, and I'm not afraid to share that with y'all because y'all understand that sort of thing. But this move has been very stressful, and things hadn't gone like I wanted them to go. The washer here didn't work. I went to go wash clothes. I was told it was good to go, He thought it was good to go. The landlord thought it was good to go. James thought it was good to go. And it sat there and spun and spun. And then when it finally put water in it, it wasn't in the right, something's wrong with that washer and we don't know what. And so he's supposed to come this afternoon and bring a different washer after testing said washer. And then I tried the dryer, and the dryer made this awful noise. It works. It just makes a noise like as if I only put a tank top in it just to test to see if it worked. But it sounded like I put a pair of tennis shoes in it. That's the kind of noise it was making. Bang, 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 bang. And I'd put a tank top in it, and that's it. Just to see if it was working. It works. It just sounds like there's something heavy in it. So I don't know what to make of that. At this point, I'm ready just to pack up and go to a laundromat and be done with it. So between that, but the good news is, and I know I'm going to get to this Happy Mail, Amy. I am going to get to your Happy Mail, honey. I just wanted to kind of finish my thought here. The good news is that William has found a job. And he not only found one, he found a good paying job. And he found one that he really likes. He started yesterday. And he's really happy. And I feel like I got my boy back. I know you all know young men and men in general, or people in general, that when they can't work and they're used to being productive members of society, and you can't work all of a sudden, it messes with your head. And this had definitely messed with his head, and he was really out of his mind. And so finally he got a job, and he's working again, and he's working something, doing something that he thoroughly enjoys. Cleaning parts, auto parts. He's going to be doing some sort of sandblasting of auto parts. This might not sound your ideal job, but Will's happy. So I'm happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. He's off weekends, and he's getting a good hourly wage, and that's wonderful. But night before last, I had a mental health crisis. I was in a bipolar mood swing that I couldn't shake, and I had to take some anxiety medicine, and asked for some prayer from a friend. And I hadn't had a mood swing like that in over a year, and I was really upset with myself that I didn't know where it was coming from, and I didn't know how to shake out of it. And it upset me that it happened at all. And I was just so angry. And it started with the washer, and the fact that I was promised that everything was working when I got here. And I waited and waited and waited, and he had to get a special cord to get the dryer to work. And then the washer didn't work. And then I was upset because no one tested the washer to make sure it worked before telling me it worked. And it was just like a whole laundry list of things. Just one thing after another, after another, after another. And it's just like, and then it's like, it just all snowballed, and then before I knew it, I was in this really just angry, want to break something kind of, mood, and I couldn't shake back out of it like normal, and it's really, I don't know how to describe it. It was really difficult because it's so not normal for me to be that way. It's so against who I normally am that it felt so foreign to feel that way. And it went into yesterday. It boiled over into yesterday. And nothing made me happy yesterday. I mean, you know, things that should have made me happy didn't really make me happy. And it wasn't until late afternoon, you know, early evening that I finally, you know, could shake out of it. And thank goodness I finally did. I don't know what finally snapped me out of it, but it was rough. It was really rough to feel that way, to feel completely like everything and everyone was against me. And I know that's, and it's nothing, it wasn't anything rooted in reality. I know that. And on top of that, my stomach was doing some things, and I couldn't get my stomach to settle. And I wanted to do the live last night, but then, I mean, this wave of exhaustion hit me, and I was like, I just gotta lay down. And so I was like, no, I gotta lay down, and I gotta let this, I gotta, you know, completely just come down from all this. And so I lay down and took a nap, and then I just kind of let myself recover, because it was just a roller coaster of things. And I know it's this move. I know it's this trying to get used to, because you can think that you're mentally prepared for a move. You can think that you're mentally prepared for having to clean a filthy house and having, you know, run into all these complications. But when you suffer from bipolar disorder and anxiety disorder and all these other things, and even though I take my medication like I'm supposed to, and it's been under control, and situations can paint you in a corner, and you can spin out, and you can have an episode. And I had an episode, and luckily I have some folks that care about me, and that even folks that have just met me that care enough to pray for me, and my family that loves me, my mama that was there for me, that, you know, saw me through it, and I'm better, and I'm back to me now, you know. And it was short-lived, thank goodness, but it did scare me, and I hated it. And I hated missing y'all. I missed y'all being with y'all last night. I will make it up to y'all. I may do. I don't know. I just had to wait and see how I feel later on this evening. And I may make it up to y'all in the next day or two. But anyway, I just felt like I kind of owed y'all an explanation of last night and what's been going on with me. But anyway, this is going to be a long video. Sorry about that. But even the happy, bubbly me gets mental health issues. I normally have a pretty good handle on things, but this move has really been stressful. And it knocked me off my kilter, and caused me to have an episode. So luckily, like I said, I have people that love me and pray for me, and I was able to snap back. So thank you, folks, and thank you for your prayers and your good wishes for me not feeling well last night. It was a combination of the mental health stuff and my stomach stuff, and just an overwhelming feeling of exhaustion. But I'm better today, and so I'm doing this video. Anyway, back to Amy's Happy Mail. She sent me this beautiful card. I'm going to read you what the card says, and then I'll tell you what's in the card, because it's very special. And then the card couldn't be more me. It says, I want to let you know you're in my prayers. I imagine you may be overwhelmed because you've been dealing with so much lately. And maybe you're wondering how things are ever going to work out. And I just wanted to remind you that although life brings many changes, God's love for us remains constant. He's always there, guiding us through decisions and helping us do the hard things, always restoring in us a sense of hope and peace, no matter what we're facing. And the most beautiful thing about God is that the more we need Him, the closer He is. That's how I know He's especially close to you now. And let's see, she wrote a little note. It says, my son got this card. It says everything. This is a little something to make you smile. And it says, my love is with you always and forever, Amy. Now, Amy is going to make me cry because she's put things in here that I did not expect. I knew she would probably make me something out of crochet, but she also put something in here I did not expect. She made me some beautiful crochet earrings. I'm gonna put these on because they match my outfit. Oh, and I did get a haircut yesterday, and I re-dyed my hair a couple of nights ago because my mother, in her very bluntness, told me that my hair looked like crap. And I needed to re-dye my hair, which I did, very much so. And so I had the box of dye already. And so, looky here. Looky there. And they match what I'm wearing to a T. And they're beautiful. I love them. I love them very much. When I saw them, I was in love. And they're really light, so you don't even know you're wearing them. And she didn't just put these in there. She put these in there. And I have a red shirt that will match these, so that's even better. But these are gorgeous. And I'm assuming she used crochet thread because that's the only way I know she could get something so tiny. So beautiful. And then she put these in there. Isn't that beautiful? So, so beautiful. I've been wanting some crochet earrings. And looky here. Crochet earrings. Oh, I love them. I just love them so much. And then she put a $100 Visa gift card in here. This is a hard month for my family with this move. So I'm going to buy the steam cleaner that me and Johnny want to help us clean this house with this $100. Thank you, Amy. We weren't sure how we were going to buy that steam cleaner. Now we know how. We're going to buy the steam cleaner to help us clean the house with this gift card. Thank you very much. And I'm so happy with my little earrings. And I'm so happy with my bedspread from Mama Susu. And speaking of that, I wanted to give y'all an update on the shawl that we're doing for her. I didn't count how many rows I was in. I'm on the third color though. I'm on bubblegum. And I did decide to go with the 5.5 millimeter hook instead of the 6 because I'm not quite enjoying the 6 millimeter hook on this other shawl. So I said, well, let me go with 5.5 because it'd be a little easier for my hands. Seven up because my stomach is still feeling finicky. But we're this far in. Oh, hold on. Remember, we're doing 10 rows per color. So I'm about 3.5. It's so hard for me to tell. Because the color, the regular pink, the mainstays pink, and the bubble gum are so close. But I think yeah, I'm almost. I'm trying to tell which color is which, because it's close. The bubble gum and the other pink color are so close. But I don't know if y'all can tell. But this is where we are. Just from the other day when y'all saw me starting it in that little video. But this is where we are. Let me see if I can get out far enough where y'all can see. But I'm getting there. So that is definitely moving right along. I've started watching this Crime 360 show on Hulu. And it's good crochet material TV watching. And I've decided that the red sparkly shawl isn't going to be a Christmas shawl. And I really wanted white. I really wanted a white sparkly yarn to go with it, but I don't have a white sparkly yarn. But me and Mama got to talking, and I said, I wonder if Walmart has a silver or a white. And so we were there yesterday doing some shopping, and I went ahead and checked out their yarn. They're limited, very limited in our Walmart here. They have very limited yarn, but they had silver, this silver Red Heart metallic silver. Well, it says light gray. It's silver, y'all. But it's silver. And so I said, well, I guess somebody's getting a Christmas shawl, because that's what it looks like to me. So I've started doing, and I don't know, y'all tell me. I'm assuming this looks Christmassy with the silver added. But you know, it kind of looks Christmassy with the silver added at the bottom. But oh, somebody's at my home. But I'm gonna wrap this up. But I love y'all. So does God. So does Jesus. Adopt, don't shop. God bless you, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye now.